One-way feeding is through a pump, which will deliver smaller volumes of feed to you over a period of time. This can be overnight, through the day, or in short boluses through the day. This can be discussed with your dietitian to find a regime that works for you. You will need a 60ml syringe, some cooled boiled water in a clean container, a new bag or bottle of feed each day, a new giving set each day, a pump, charging unit and drip stand. There is a charging cable. There is also a rucksack that you can use when you wish to go out when your feed is on. To set the pump up on the drip stand for the first time, you place the drip stand on a hard, flat surface such as a table or chair. The drip stand can raise up and down by turning the black lever. Secure at the desired height by tightening the lever. The charging unit screws onto the base plate of the drip stand like this. This angles the pump so you can see it better and is more stable. The pump then slides onto the charging unit until you hear a click like this. The pump and charging unit will turn so that you can see where to plug the charging cable into the pump. The pump will take 4 hours to fully charge. Before setting up the feed, wash your hands. Now check the bag of feed is in date and that it hasn't been opened. Hang the feed on the drip stand and remove the seal. Open the new giving set and unravel it. Put the clamp on like this. There are 2 purple ends on the giving set. The spiked end is the one that goes into the feed bag. Remove the clear cap from the spike end and push the spike into the feed bag, pushing up as you screw the giving set into the bag. Open the door of the pump by lifting the light grey lever up and the door will open. The flat side of the clamp now sits on the hooks in the pump at the top, and then the tube is pushed into the groove at the bottom. Now close the door. You don't need to take the clamp off as the door will do this. You now need to set the pump. To turn the pump on, press the on-off button at the bottom left of the pump. Press it until you hear a beep. The pump will then go through a self-check. When you first turn your new pump on, you will see a battery sign to the left of the screen and a plug sign if it is plugged into the mains. There will be a symbol that looks like a bag with a cross underneath flashing. There will also be the number 100 mils per hour. There are some arrow buttons next to the 100. Change the number by pressing the up and down arrow keys to how much you should have each hour. For example, 125 mils per hour. To see the total volume of feed to be given, press the 2 bottom arrow keys together. The number 500 will now show up with a symbol that looks like an M on the side. Change this by pressing the up-down buttons to the volume you will be having. If you are having a full bag of feed, then you don't need to use this function, and to turn this off, press the 2 arrow buttons together again and the number will disappear. Now you have set your pump and this will be the same each time you turn your pump on, unless the rate or volume of the feed changes. Now you need to get feed all the way down the giving set to the end. To do this, press the button that has the symbol of a bag of feed on it. Press and hold this button down and you will see feed start to travel down the giving set. Keep your finger pressed on the button until feed is to the bottom of the giving set. Now take your finger off the button and the feed will stop travelling down the giving set. Turn the medicine port so that it is closed. Before you attach the giving set, make sure you flush your tube with cool boiled water as advised by your dietitian. If you need to see a flush demonstrated, please see previous chapter. Now attach the giving set full of feed to your peg by removing the end of the giving set and screwing this to the end of your peg. Now press the start-stop button, which is the button at the bottom right of the pump. The pump will now give you your feed. When the feed has gone through, you will see the symbol like an M on the side flashing if you have the bottom number set, or the bag symbol on the screen will flash with a cross at the bottom if you don't have the bottom number on. When your feed is finished, press stop and turn the pump off by pressing and holding the on-off button until you hear a beep. Now remove the giving set from your peg by putting your clamp on your peg and unscrewing it. Open the door of the pump and take it out of the pump. This can now be recycled or thrown into the general waste. If you are due another feed later, keep the giving set attached to the empty bag or the remaining bag of feed. Put it in the fridge until you are next due a feed. Giving sets can be used for 24 hours. If you will be using it again in the same day, put it in the fridge with the empty bag to keep it clean. Remove the giving set and feed bag from the fridge 30 minutes before it's next due to get to room temperature.